Okay, so we're back at this today, and yesterday was a good day. It was a challenging day. I finally got the wheel on the bike, on the trike. This is a Catrike 559, and as you can see, there's plenty of room between the frame and the cassette now. Okay, more than enough room that the chain will fit on the cassette and not rub the bike frame like it was doing before. And the simple process there was to just put a flat spacer between the cassette and the frame of the bike without covering up the lock ring. If you cover up the lock ring, what's going to happen is, as the wheel turns, it's going to rub and it's going to wear the lock ring off very soon, probably, because if you see when I turn the wheel, you can see down in there the lock ring is basically the first black piece that you see, and it is moving, so the lock ring turns with the wheel. Okay, so if you were to put a flat washer in there or a spacer and cover the lock ring's going to turn against the flat spacer and wear both surfaces out, and then you're going to have a problem. Okay, so that's one. Number two, when I had to put this on, I had to do it without the chain or the derailleur because, believe it or not, I don't have four hands, and everything was just too much to juggle. There was too much to move around, hold in place. The wheel now weighs probably another 4 or 5 pounds with the motor on there. Other than that, it was hard to hold up above, off the surface of the garage floor and whatnot. So then the next thing I had to do was locate the master link in the chain. Now, I hadn't done this in quite a while, okay? But what I did is, I remember from my childhood, or more or less my teen years, how to identify a master link in a chain. The internet's not much good, okay, for that kind of stuff. But this is what a master link looks like. Okay? There it is right there. And you can see that it has an extended hole in it. This is a good kind to have, because now there's lots of them out there. I'm not going to say this is the best one or whatever. This was what came with the Catrike. And all you have to do is look for it. Now, it's a long piece of chain, and it only took me a couple of pulls on it to find it. But there it is, and we're going to take this chain apart, rethread it through the derailleur, over the cassette ring on the lower ring that I left the gear selector on, and then we'll put this back together. Hopefully, it will go back together without any snafus. Okay? So I'll be back.